guys and gals? Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming, and some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Nekojishi, Senpai's Path. So y'all, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Alright. How suspicious. I didn't see you two being that close before. It's not like you two were inconspicuous about it either. You see? All the other guys are staring at you. Really? I look around to find a few guys from the Sushi Senpai's Admirers Club literally staring at me. What the hell are we just talking? Our club is a pretty chill atmosphere, evidently so chill that people will gossip about anything. Now everyone's gonna think that we're in cahoots or something. Is every club like this, or maybe it's just ours? But I was just... So, what were you doing before you two arrived here together? We had dinner? How? When you said you weren't in a relationship? I'm not in a relationship. Just admit it, we're buddies, right? It's not that bad to be in love with Senpai. He's super cute. Like I said, we were not... convince me all you want. You'll just have to convince the entire club at this rate. People want the truth. Okay, Liao said there's nothing going on. Just leave him alone already. Some other guy grabs the shoulder of the person talking to me. Come on, you don't see risque things like this every day. You don't see a fight every day either, so back off or I'll beat you. Of course, he won't really beat up anybody, but those guys seem bored of teasing me anyway. Thank God. Thanks a lot, Jiao. I think I know about Jiao, even though there's 1,000 people with his name. This guy's actually Aboriginal Taiwanese, like the name's origins would suggest. You're welcome. Sometimes you just have to be tough with them. Well, I mean, it's hard to deny some of the stuff they've been saying. After all, Senpai, well, Shushi, possessed by a leopard cat, has been living with me since last night. Embarrassed, I try to avoid Jiao's gaze and notice leopards skulking around. Right. There's something I could ask Jiao. Jiao, you're a Rukai, right? Seeing leopard reminded me that Jiao helped us a lot with information on the Rukai traditions for the show last night. Maybe he knows something. Well, yes, I am. Oh, what's up? Which tribe? Eh? Tribe? Well, where's your hometown? Wutai, is that what you want? Yeah, what a coincidence! Coincidence? It's nothing really. I can't exactly tell him there's a clouded leopard from Wutai who wants my help, but I really want to ask him something about it. How should I do this? It's alright, it's just that, well, are you familiar with Rukai traditions? Rukai traditions? I know a bit. Anything you want to know? Do you know of any Rukai gods who are clouded leopards? Well, I'm afraid it's not my specialty. Clouded leopards. Honestly, I have no idea. None at all? I don't know, or at least I can't come up with anything off the top of my head. Like I said, I don't know much about this stuff. But I have an aunt who teaches this stuff. I can ask for her help. Really? Please ask her for me, I'd owe you one. You're welcome, it's no skin off my nose. Afterwards, I say goodbye to Jiao and head off. And he heads off, somewhat relieved that it's over. I'm kind of worried that Leopard overheard what we were talking about. Luckily, he's too busy watching some of the guys practicing to take notice. Or for that matter, see how embarrassed I was. It's kind of strange, though. Jiao probably would at least know all the big Rukai gods. Could there really be no clouded leopard gods in the Rukai? I mean, even with his modest knowledge of his ancestors' traditions, he's usually on top of this stuff. I start to wonder if I should ask Leopard about it when I'm interrupted by Senpai coming back over. Liao, sorry for keeping you waiting. Huh, what's wrong? You seem down. I'm fine, it's just, well, honestly, some guys are making fun of me. Just put me off a bit. Making fun of Liao? Well, what about? It's about you. They're starting to catch on that I'm suddenly spending more time with you. There's been a bunch of gossip about it. Oh, it's fine, leave them be. You're not the one being harassed. What does it matter? Are they going to hurt you? You never know. Heaps of those guys are into you and you know it. I might get murdered one day. Okay, now you're just being dramatic. Don't worry about it. Even if they come asking for trouble, I won't let anyone else touch you one single bit. Whatever, it's not like you'll always be around to stop them. Right, so I'll just have to stay with Liao all the time. Senpai, this whole time that's been your real intention, right? Heh. Stop messing around with me. Alright, one second, y'all. Is time. Okay. Yep, let's do it. Come on, it's like we can make rumors disappear by themselves. It's not like I'm gonna let some gossip get between us. You know how much your help means to me. So just don't give a crap about the rumors. I'll be here to protect you, Liao, no matter what happens. So don't worry about it, okay? I don't think your words are very credible, Senpai. I thought you'd at least deny that. I don't really care. Like I said, I'll protect you, Liao, regardless if you trust me or not. Besides, you not trusting me just means I'm being too cute for you to handle. But what? No, it's not like that. Heh. Senpai! Okay, I'll go easy on you for now. Actually, I was about to go home and grab my stuff. There's nothing else scheduled for the club today, so you can go home early too. Oh, yeah, sounds good. There's no way I'm staying around with all the heat on me today. Issue is leaving with Senpai is just gonna throw fuel on the fire. What'd it do? I'm going home, Liao. See you later. He says it loud enough to get people's attention. Damn it, he did that on purpose. I better get out of here before people start asking questions. I pull my guardian tiger and pull the daydreaming clouded leopard aside and get my butt out of there as fast as possible, quickly making my way home. Phew, I'm exhausted. I chuck my backpack on the ground, just about ready to throw myself onto the bed, but I can't take a break just yet. It's a pain, but no matter how tired I am, I can't just go to bed without having a shower. I wrestle my body away from a soft retreat and head to the bathroom, getting into the shower. After the shower, I get dressed and start to tidy up my room when I hear a knock from the door. It's probably Senpai. Liao, I'm home! I open the door to find Senpai lugging a full-on travel suitcase down the corridor. Where's he even going to put this much stuff? Senpai, that bag's huge. Where are you even going to put it? So, just let it be my personal closet. It's a perfect fit for the front corner of your room. You just have to move your folding table out of the way. You really planned this out, didn't you? It's all because I like you, Liao. What kind of response is that? I'm giving up on trying to reason with this guy. Senpai then invites himself into my room, humming a cheery tune while he begins making himself at home. Before I know it, he's finished setting up his stuff and is off to the bathroom. I'm so tired. I collapse onto my bed, complaining to no one but myself. Liao, I'm not sure if I'm worrying too much, but I believe you should watch out for that kitten. What's wrong? Simply put, I don't trust him. I have no reason to trust some so-called guardian tiger who used to be a yaoguai. So he's a yaoguai who became a guardian tiger? Correct, although I've never heard about any leopard cat guardian tigers. Even if he was genuine, he would have once been a leopard cat yaoguai who had been subdued and taken in by a local god of soil. But an ex-yaoguai is still a yaoguai. Keep that in mind. I mean, I can't say his actions haven't been weird. I'm still not sure how I feel about him possessing Shushi Senpai. I mean, he's Shushi for now. What happens if what happens to the real Yan Shushi? On top of that, people are starting to think we're in a relationship. I feel bad for Yan Shushi. This will be his problem too once it's all over. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Honestly, I just need to sleep after all the drama today. I don't really care about who's sleeping with me. To avoid the fight, I just pull up my quilt and close my eyes. Senpai will probably turn off the light anyway. I close my eyes and think. Everything that's happened today, everything I could do, and the things I didn't do, they'll weigh upon my mind as I fall asleep. Ugh. Sorry, y'all, I'm a little tired. When I wake up the next day, I feel the same soft warmth next to me. The same big cat is in my bed, sleeping away next to me. I'm glad I didn't make a drama over it last night. Sadly, I can't sleep forever. It's about time for me to leave, so I get up out of bed and get ready to go to class. But yeah, wait a minute. You should wear more. It's chilly outside today. What? Nah, I'll be fine with what I had on yesterday. You won't be fine. You only went out past noon yesterday. It's hardly the same. Well, I'll be fine later on. Even Senpai's wearing even less than me. Yeah, Liao's right. We're young. We can handle the cold. Second, y'all. Water time. There we go. Okay. Huh. Who cares about that kitten? Even the power of a guardian tiger won't stop his body from catching a cold. Although you are different, being under the protection of my blessings. I'm not a kitten. So, if you're with me, I'll be fine. As much as my blessings can prevent you from catching a cold, I can't help you recover from one. Liao, you're a good kid, but a few more garments won't hurt. Jeez, you don't need to treat me like a kid. Fine, I'll put something on. I can't argue with him, so I end up putting a thick, fluffy coat on over the top of what I was going to wear. I don't think I need it, but at least the fur on the inside just keep me warm. I can already tell I'll be hot after walking in it for a while. Okay, I'm heading out now. I grab my backpack and open the door. As you can guess, all three of the big cats follow suit. Once I make it to class, I sit down and things get started. At least Tiger and Leopard haven't gotten any fights so far today. Even my harsh words yesterday got through to them. Tiger sits in the back corner of the lecture hall, clearly disgruntled by the situation. Yep, he may not be happy about it, but at least he's not about to start a fight. Leopard sits next to me, focusing completely on the lecture. Compared to Senpai tapping away on his phone, he's an honor student. But I doubt he would understand a word the teacher's saying. Why is he trying so hard? Maybe he's trying to use this time to learn some Mandarin? Which is probably not a good idea. This is college-level stuff, after all. It's way too advanced. Hope he's not picking up anything weird from this. Disregarding Senpai's protest to go to the restaurant, we headed to the cafeteria during lunch. After all, I promised Tiger that I'd get him a hamburger last night. Some of the super nice restaurants around here have the best burgers, though. It'd be way too expensive. I'm a poor student here, you know. But eating at the cafeteria isn't romantic at all. I don't want anything romantic. What kind of person dines at fancy restaurants every day anyway? I mean, you know, it doesn't need to be fancy. I just want to go spend time with you somewhere nice. At least just once. You could have a date with me. No. What? Liao, you're such a big bully. How am I even bullying you? Ignoring Senpai's complaints, I go and buy 2 hamburgers. He stares at hamburger. So this is a hamburger. Am I seeing things, or are their eyes sparkling with desire? Tiger picks up the burger with his giant paws, the palms of which almost covered the whole thing. Then, in a single movement, he finishes the whole thing in one bite. Not bad. The bread has a lovely crispy mouthfeel. It works well regardless of how little meat is in it. Then he proceeds to lick his paws clean. It's a little scary. I look back at the table just to find the whole burger still sitting there. Oh, the hamburger's still there. Didn't I tell you this yesterday? A god only consumes the chi within an offering. They don't eat the actual food, so this one is for you, Liao. So what? He ate the chi form of the burgers? I guess it makes no difference to me. Even with Senpai's explanation, it's still kind of hard to believe that burgers just got split in 2. That was only 1 burger, though. Is that even enough for you, Tiger? Even though I'm worrying about him, there's no way I can finish a 3rd burger. The other one's for Leopard anyway. No need to worry. I just wanted to experience the taste. I'm not hungry at all. Even if I were, you wouldn't be able to eat any more. You wouldn't be able to eat any more, would you now? Yeah, I guess you're right. Although if you really wanted to give me another one, I would gladly have the one that the Aborigine has. Just as he says it, the Leopard grabs his burger in a hurry, ready to eat it at a moment's notice. Oh god. Leopard sneers at Tiger, who returns with a contemptuous stare of his own. Seems like the fight could break out at any moment. That's enough! I'll get you guys hamburgers tomorrow if you want them so much. I interrupt them in an effort to avoid a fight. Seems to go over well enough. But in the end, is it really about the burgers that they want? Like now, water time. After class, I show up with Senpai at dance club. As you could guess, us coming together caused an uproar. At this point, everyone's heard the rumors of me and Senpai being in love. Before coming, I told Senpai to deny it and to keep his distance for both our sakes. It took a bit of work, though. He didn't agree until I threatened to kick him out. Thank God he did, though. I can finally talk to the other guys now. Even after all that, I'm still being asked about my relationship with Senpai. So, aren't you and Shushi-senpai in love or something? He's totally just trying to mess with me. Yeah, but for Shushi-senpai to publicly admit his love for someone, first time I've seen that. It just doesn't feel like a joke, you know? Like, it's not something you should be embarrassed about. The only thing that's true is that we're not a thing. I don't have to deny it any more than that, right? Hey, I still don't buy it. Why else would you two be so close together, then? I told you, it's all Senpai who... I can't focus on practice while being questioned like this, so I decided to take a break, taking a seat in the corner of the veranda room. Liao, would you like me to go back? Would you like me to go knock some sense into that kitten for you? No thanks, it doesn't matter that much, even if he's being annoying. That, and I don't want to see them fight each other. I don't even want to think about what would happen if they got into a fight here. I try to just stop thinking about it, looking towards Leopard to distract myself. He seems to be really into watching the other guys practice. He's moving his hands and fingers, imitating their movements. I figured he'd paid attention in class to learn Mandarin. Why would he learn that? But why would he want to learn how to dance? I just end up sitting in the corner, watching Leopard and the other guys dance until the end of practice. Alright guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks or a tip if you can, it always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!